Hey guys, so in this episode I'm gonna be reading off a few YouTube channels and telling you about them and why you should subscribe. Now, obviously at the top of the list is PewDiePie. Number one most subscribed channel on YouTube as far as I know right now. You should go check him out. He's kinda weird, he's kinda random. Yeah, you've probably already heard of him. Anyways, moving on to the Yogscast. They're a British YouTube team of a bunch of people, like Duncan, Martin, Lewis, Honeydew, and yeah, a lot of people, a lot of girls too. And if that's what you're into, watching people play Minecraft and various other funny games, and they're British, you should go check them out. They're pretty funny. Next one, Markiplier. He's a little random too. He's a little over the top sometimes, but he's actually good at games, unlike a lot of YouTubers. He's not like really good, but he's good enough to not get super pissed off watching him. Next, official Nerd Cubed, aka Dan, aka Nerd Cubed. Where do I start? This guy is a genius. He's one of the greatest YouTubers I know. I don't know him in real life. Wish I could. The guy's hilarious. He's very good at editing. He has marvelous opinions on everything. Yeah, he's very funny, and I think you guys should go check him out. Next is Rooster Teeth. If you haven't heard of Rooster Teeth yet, they do a lot of advertising, but they have a lot of funny shows too, and they upload a lot. And there's quite a few people on their team working with them. Next one is Jesse Cox. Go subscribe to him now, like this moment. He's trying to reach 1 million by the end of 2014. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a long shot, but he's coming up there. He's almost there. And we got we got like a month left, and we gotta do it, man. Even though there's like no one watching this probably. Anyways, he's really funny. He's kind of a nerd, but that's kind of why I love him. He was the first YouTuber I ever started watching 4 years ago, when this whole fiasco started with me and YouTube. And yeah, I think you should go and watch him. Next up is Total Biscuit. He's a gaming critic. He is really good at video games, and he is like, if you want to know something about a game, go to him. He's very smart. He's a very good reviewer. He's good at pretty much every game he plays, and he knows a lot of things. And he plays a lot of Hearthstone. And he does a lot of updates, and he stays in with his fans quite a bit. I think you should go check him out. He kind of seems like an old pissed off man, but, well, he kind of is. But, yeah, go check him out. Next is Let's Play. That's the YouTube channel. It has quite a few people, same people as Rooster Teeth. It's another channel where they just do Let's Plays. I watch every one of their videos. It's goddamn hilarious. You should go check them out, especially their GTA 5 ones. They're hilarious. Next one is Matthew Santoro. He does a lot of top 50s and top 10s and stuff of these crazy mind-blowing things that you never knew existed, and these mind-blowing facts. He's a genius when it comes to comedy. He knows how to make you laugh and how to impress you and blow your mind. Anyways, go check him out. He's a fairly cool person. Next one is, this one's a little less known. It's FMB's channel. It's FMBS channel. They're funny. They're most known for their more Minecraft stuff, but they do a lot of other fun stuff. War Thunder, a lot of war games and stuff. They're really funny. There's a small group of them. If I had to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd put them at a 7 or an 8. They're pretty funny, not the best out there, but they do a damn good job at what they do. And I think you should go check them out. Next is the Creature Hub. This involves Uber Haxor Nova and Seamus SSOH, Kutra, Dan's News, everyone else. Yeah, go check the Creature Hub out, and it'll have a whole bunch of other links to a whole bunch of other YouTube channels. Creature Hub has like all their adventures. Not the best channel, but if you go to their channel, you'll find all these other good YouTubers. And yeah, next one is Yes Funny Yes. They have a lot of fun fails and yeah, basically just fails and wins and stuff that makes you laugh. It's compilations. They're all hilarious, and you should go check them out. Next is Sky Does Minecraft. He's a little random and weird, and he usually only plays Minecraft, but he started playing other games than that, and I started watching him again because of it, and yeah. Next one is Cnanders. He does very short games, so if you're in a rush right before school or something and you just want to listen to something funny, I never usually watch the videos unless if it's like I want to know what they're joking about. But he's really funny. Go check him out. He's hilarious. Next one is Grant Thompson, the King of Random. He has a lot of awesome videos where he does these amazing science experiments, and they're not just like boring, like, oh, watch me change the color of this. Ooh, it's bubbling. No, like explosives and fire and making all these cool things that you never thought of, and they're actually fairly easy and cheap to do. Next is the Gaming Lemon. Dear Lord, this guy is almost exactly like Nerdcubed. I'd put him a step higher, but I'd also take him 2 steps down because he posts a lot less than Nerdcubed. But I'd have to rate him a 10 out of 10. He's the best YouTuber, well, one of the best YouTubers I've ever seen, except for how often he posts. But that's mostly due to school, and he's moving into this full time, I think. Go check him out. He's just hilarious. Next is Zero Achievements, another one you probably haven't heard of. They stopped uploading 9 months ago, and they just started uploading again. And I think you should go check them out. They're restarting their channel, and they're hilarious. And yeah, next one is Fail Army. This one's similar to Yes Funny Yes. There's a lot of fails, a lot of compilations. They upload every so often. I'd like to say at least once or twice a month. And they're pretty funny. Next one is Mr. Cat Butts. This guy is hilarious. Go check him out along with what was the other guy's name? It was like Bed Bananas. Yeah, go check him and Mr. Cat Butt out. Mr. Cat Butt and Bed Bananas. They're completely random and hilarious, and they do all these terrific videos. They're absolutely hilarious, and they don't have that many subscribers, and it completely blows my mind. Next is Ownage Pranks. He does a lot of prank calls and hilarious videos with a lot of different voices. If you like voice acting and weird, hilariously racist voices, go check him out. He's very funny. If you're into Illuminati and stuff like that, but you're also into video games, go check out The Game Theorists. He does a lot of theories on games and a lot of facts and stuff like that. It's very interesting, and it's actually a lot of it's pretty funny, like when he was trying to figure out if Mario was communist or not. Now, obviously he's not, but he brings up some pretty good points and a lot of points that make complete sense, but yeah, you know. Next is Nighthawk and Light. This guy is kind of like the King of Random, but he is a little less known, and he does a lot more with like guns, like not like guns, like explosives and rocket propulsion and stuff like that. He's really cool. Go check him out. I highly recommend it. Next is Ray William Johnson. You've probably heard of him. His channel's changed a lot, but it's still funny with the new guy. Yeah. Next is Emily Hart. She does a lot of top 10s and top 5s on day-to-day life, I guess, and opinions and stuff like that. I really recommend you go check her out if you're into stuff like that. Next is Fluffy Talks. This guy's kind of like a newsman, but god damn, he does like the most interesting news stories that you can ever hear of. Like a man who got his bicycle seat fell off and he got the pole shoved up his asshole, and I can't remember if he had the bike to the hospital and then they had to cut the bike off or what, but a lot of things like that, and like they're just hilarious, outrageous stories and all these crazy things that you never think anyone would have fell for or done or something. Next one is Dad Cubed. Nerdcube's dad made this channel with Nerdcube. Hilarious. Probably haven't heard of him or have heard of him, depending on who you are. It's pretty funny. Probably about a 7 or a 6. Not the best channel, you know. Next is Accursed Farms. Watch the Freeman Mines videos. I'm watching them after this video. I've been watching for years now. He had a moment where he uploaded once like every 6 months, and that was the most painful experience, but now he's uploading a lot more regularly, and he explains why in one of his videos. He has to record the video extremely slow, and he has to go through all the editing and voice acting and all this stuff, and he has to time it, and he has to do it all in one shot. So yeah, props to him. That's a lot of work, and it's really funny, and I highly recommend it. Even though they're short videos, he has a lot of other videos too. I don't really watch them. I just watch Freeman's Mind. But yeah, next one is Explosum Entertainment, also known as Cyanide and Happiness. Hilarious. A lot of the time it's fairly dark, but that's kind of my kind of humor. It's usually hilarious. It can get a little dark though, so if you're a little goody two shoes kind of, don't watch them. You'll probably get offended and grossed out. Next one is Naiga Haiga. He does a lot of funny little skits. He's Asian, so you can expect a lot of bad driving and murder on accident, and a lot of math. Just kidding, but that's kind of what you can expect. He makes a lot of jokes, and yeah. Next one is Wani NG. He does the most hilarious animations ever, like, just the funniest animations you could think of. He does them. They're a little weird and random. Next is Anmeme. Anmeme. Or other words. They're animated memes. If you like memes, go check them out. If you like Reddit, go check them out. If you like Tumblr, I guess go check them out. Yeah. CinemaSins. Another really good channel. They point out all the flaws in movies, and they're pretty hilarious. Sometimes they don't deserve it, but he makes good jokes. Next is Danger Dolan. Oh my god. Top 10s and top 5s and top 15s of the craziest, stupidest stuff that has ever been released. Yeah. Next is Mem. They're really funny. They kind of changed. I stopped watching them, but a lot of their old videos were hilarious. Next is Tech of Tomorrow. If you like computers and stuff, go check them out, or him out. It's really good. Next is Cox and Crendor's podcast. This is Jesse Cox and Crendor. Go check out their channels and this channel. They're hilarious channel. Draki series. Don't have much time to talk about him because this episode has to come to an end like right now. But yeah. Other ones: Swoozy, Vsauce, Zone Tunes, Cox and Crendors, the Slow Mo guys. Yep. Okay. Thanks and goodbye.